talk a little bit about George Hill and his role and how he's grown, and also what people might miss if they try to define him in the narrow terms of being a point guard?
Well, I think for G's strength is that he's just a tremendous athlete, and he has a tremendous mind for the game. George can guard his position, and I think that's one of the things that, from a pro standpoint, that's something that at the point guard position you don't have all the time. When we had a few years ago, my first year here when Darren was the starter, that was a weakness of ours. We'd have to protect DC in certain situations. We don't have to do that with George as much. And then ultimately, George's IQ, for the game and knowing, just how to play the game and having a natural feel for the game gives him an advantage. Most nights, I think, a lot of times he's just overlooked, in terms of his contribution. But he's just a big play guy for us. He'll make a key play, make a key steal, get his hand on a key ball, grab a big rebound, call the right play while we're out there. And sometimes that stuff doesn't show up on a stat sheet or on a video. I mean, it doesn't show up. You have to be inside the game to see it. But ultimately, he carries his own. He holds his own against probably at the toughest position in the league on a night-in, night-out basis.